I was never supposed to play with Pat, and I'm out there ready. Like, hey, Zach says, hey, you're going. I'll let you know who you're going with. And I assumed I was going with Max again because Max and I played awesome in that match. Unfortunately, we lost 17-18, but we played really good, so I was expecting to go again. And they go, hey, you're playing with Pat. And I was like, whoa, total curveball, kind of threw me off my game a little bit. And we're on the range, and I could tell Pat was kind of pissed, and he was kind of quiet. I'm like, man, we don't have much team mojo right now. And so I turned to Pat, and I said, hey, Pat, I played money games with you, and you're literally the best in money games. I've never taken money from you. I've shot 7 under and you shoot 10 under. Like, it doesn't matter. You beat me in money games. So I said, first one to 5 birdies is first one to 5 birdies is for 5,000. Every birdie after that is another 1,000. So I said, I hope you take me for all the money I got. And he goes, all right, I like that. And Joe LaCava looked at me and goes, nice job. Because he was like, hey, this is good.
So this is why you're wanting to build a spec house and sell it now.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to pay Pat.
Yeah. So then we're walking off, and I said, hey, Pat, remember 5,000. He goes, I know the deal. And he said it like that, and I turned to John and go, we're about to lose 10 G's. We're about to lose.
This is good and bad.
We're about to lose 10 G's. And then he hits the fairway, then hits it to like 6 feet on the first hole. And I literally turned to John. I'm like, we're going to win the match, but I'm going to owe so much money. And he whiffed the putt. And I think that honestly kept Pat from shooting nothing that day because I think he thought there's no way he'd miss that 6-footer, and it kind of got him rattled. But so long story short is he gets to 5 birdies first, so he wins $5,000. I think I made 5 birdies, and he made like 7 or 8, so I owe him money. But he birdied 16, and he kind of smiled at me, and then I'm obviously trying to birdie, and he birdied 17, and then, it was... honestly, and then we get to 18, and it was one of those things where you could kind of tell he was back in the zone again, and I look back at it, and I'm like, man, really, is he going to make this one? And sure enough.
It's crazy because, you talk about him the same way everybody else does, and I see it when I follow him out there. The man's got stones. Like, no moment is too big.